And hello, my fellow nerds. This is Oracle Nerd here, and welcome back once again to DDLC Love and Shyness. So, I'm actually trying to experiment with something new with OBS. I decided to disable monitoring for the desktop audio. So, if you guys can still hear the music, then that's great. But if you guys can't, then I'm sorry. I don't know what else to do. I've been noticing that my videos have like been a lack of balance between my commentary and the actual game's audio. At least that's what I've noticed, and I have no idea how to fix it. So this is as good as I can do. So, anyways, we're continuing the story where we left off. Vacation went by in a flash, and it's time to go back to class. The rest of my break was spent staying home, playing video games, or watching anime. I planned on going out one day to return the portrait of Markov to Yuri, but it turns out Yuri had left on a family trip, so I had to keep the book with me for the rest of the break. I admit I reread it several times, mainly when I had nothing else to do. Although it still has fascinated me despite reading it over and over. And anyway, it won't be long before they announce who got the highest score on the exams. Honestly, that's the least of my concerns right now. It's obviously I'll be among the lowest ranks. What I do care about is how the literature club did. With the number of people who were there that day, plus the constant applause, it's easy to say we'll be among the top spots. But you never know. Hey Oracle, how do you think the literature club did? Oh well, I couldn't say. Even though I feel like we did well, I still have this nagging feeling that maybe we could have done better. Don't stress about it, Oracle. Even if we come last in the votes, I'll still be proud of you all. After all, you gave it your best, and that's what counts. Thanks, Monica. Don't don't worry, I'm sure you'll rank high. Your recital wasn't being talked about by your recital wasn't being talked about by nearly everyone at the school for nothing. Was it really that much? Yes. I've heard that a lot of clubs are jealous of all the attention your club got. Wow, if that's the case, that makes me feel a little more confident. I didn't expect our recital to reach that level. It makes me even prouder of our work. Monica looks even more excited to see the voting results. I can't blame her. After all, I'm excited to know that to know I'm excited too now that I know our recital reached such heights. The bell rings. It's break time and also time to see our grades. The notes. Let's go check them. Oh, sure, why not? I suppose that's okay. I know what kind of grade awaits me, but why not? 12:05 p.m. As expected, there's a crowd of students when the three of us arrive. Hmm. Walking is a real challenge since everyone's so packed together. Hey, move it! Seems Kozu's having more trouble moving through the crowd. Last I can know, I take her hand so she doesn't get separated from me and Monica. It's okay, Kozu, I got you. Kozu seemed surprised the moment I grabbed her hand. At the same time, I noticed a slight blush on her face. Thanks, Oracle. After a few minutes, the crowd slowly dispersed. This makes walking a lot easier. Wow, it was a real challenge getting through there. Through there. No kidding. Good thing most people have already left. Well, let's see our grades already. I'm getting kind of hungry. Yeah, actually, I'm feeling a little hungry too. As I walk, I realize I let go of Kozu's hand. Kozu and Monica seem to notice, which makes the atmosphere a bit tense. I immediately let go of Kozu's hand. Uh, so sorry, Kozu, I didn't notice. Don't worry, Oracle. It's no big deal, really. Phew. Well, what if we go check out our grades now? Oh, sure. I guess it's a bit of annoyance when Monica said that, but I don't give it much importance. Once here, the girls and I start looking for our names. Since these are our class grades, it's easier to find them. It's strange. I don't see my name in the last spots, which means I might have done better than I thought. Wow, 10th place. Hey, that's not bad at all. After all, it was a pretty tough exam. But I'm sure you could do even better. Yeah, Kozu, don't get discouraged by that. Besides, I'm probably ranked even lower. Thanks, guys. Well, I'm relieved to know that at least ranked higher than Oracle. Hey! Both girls laughed in my face. Yeah, yeah, very funny. Just look at Haitian. His class got 25th place. No, that's low. Well, it's no surprise. It's not like is a genius at school. True. Let's see where I am. I'm pretty much expecting it. Oh, second place. I was expecting you to be in first place, Monica. Right, after all, you are one of the smartest in our class. Thanks, but who could have done better than me? I bet I could take a wild guess as to who. See who's in first place. Gee, I wonder who it could possibly be, depending on that reaction. Monica seems almost speechless when she sees who's in first place. Who's in first place, Monica? I turned it to see for myself, and is it who I think it is? What? Me? How is that possible? Oracle, congratulations. You left me speechless, Oracle. You're smarter than you seem. Gee, it's almost like my name is Oracle or something. Congratulations. I didn't expect to be first place. I can swear I had no confidence in myself at any point. Well, thanks, girls. It's impossible not to feel nervous about the girls congratulating me. Yet at the same time, it makes me feel really happy and proud of myself for my achievement. By the way, Monica, sorry for taking first place. Relax, it's not a competition. Good to know. But if it were, I wipe the floor with you without a second thought. Monica's sudden serious tone scares me a little. Relax, I'm just kidding. Right. Or not. Well, let's just leave it at that for now. You two and your antics. I coughed slightly to try to change the subject. Anyway, how about we get something to eat? Sure. I'm gonna hang out with some friends. Sorry for having to skip out on you guys this time. Oh, don't worry, Kozu. Have fun with your friends. Thanks. See you later, Oracle Monica. See you later, Kozu. Take care, Kozu. And so Kozu leaves. Well, do you want to use the cafeteria or, well, wherever you think is best, Monica. Oh, I actually have my bento with me this time, so. Mm, what do you think about a quieter place, like the roof? It's pretty rare to find people there. Plus, I usually go there often to get some fresh air. Oh, sure, Monica. Let's avoid being too close to the edges. You know right now that heights aren't exactly my thing. Of course, I'll keep that in mind. All right, let's go. 12:10 p.m. We're on the school roof. It's not common for me to come to this place. It's not because it's well known that I don't like heights. However, it also has the perk that indeed there's absolutely no one else here. Besides Monica and I, of course. We're completely alone. Maybe this could be an opportunity to try and get a little closer. Who knows? Alright, let's stay here. This spot is away from the edges. Oh, sure, Monica. Monica and I sit down. So, what'd you bring this time? Well, something pretty simple actually. Rice, chicken teriyaki, a few sauteed vegetables, and that's it. Oh, it looks delicious. Do you make it yourself? I wish I could cook that well. I'm terrible in the kitchen. Mom usually makes this for me. I'm constantly afraid of burning something or burning myself in the process. I almost set my house on fire once as a kid when I was trying to cook something. I don't think it was that bad. If you had seen me. Anyway, what did you bring this time? The usual. She opens her bento. Onigiris, steamed broccoli, and chickpea falafel? I must admit, it looks pretty good. Thanks a lot. I made myself. I see. I feel somewhat inferior now. Monica is so independent that she can make her own food, while I only eat things that need to be microwaved. Well, only when Mom doesn't cook. Anyway, how about we chat while we eat? Can't hold the hunger any longer. Oh, sure. For a few minutes, we keep chatting while eating. Occasionally, we'd share food with each other. Innocent stuff, of course. I often tried to flirt with Monica. but I'm clearly terrible at it. Sometimes I felt like Monica was talking to a wall. As I just drop my silly attempts at flirting and keep chatting with her. Hey, Oracle. Hmm? Yeah, Monica? Well, I wanted to know, what plans do you have for after you finish school? Darn, it surely caught me off guard there. Oh. Well, hon- I honestly never thought about that deeply. I guess applying to some university, maybe? I don't know. Thinking about it makes me pretty anxious. I know how you feel. It's overwhelming if you're not clear about it yet. Do you are do you already have it clear for yourself? Well, yeah. For years now, I kind of know what I was going to do when I finished school too. Really? And what are those plans about? Monica seems uncomfortable when I asked that. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable with my question. I didn't mean to. No, don't worry, Oracle. It's not your fault. It's just that it seems Monica finds it really difficult to talk about the subject. I'm not the one who decided my future plans. Huh? What do you mean, Monica? That's something my mom has been handling for quite some time now. I can't help but feel frustrated hearing that. Does her mom do anything other than make her own daughter's life miserable? From the way you say it, it can't entirely be a good thing. Monica nods weakly. I mean, I know she only does it because she thinks it's best for me. But sometimes I feel like she's just using me to fulfill her own goals and dreams. Because of her, I feel even more pressured about my studies. I have to be perfect in every aspect for her. According to her, she only granted me a whim by transferring me to this school when I asked. When she knows very when she knows very well that it wasn't just a whim, but also because of Naomi. Hearing that makes my blood start to boil a little by little. She knew what Naomi was doing to you and still did nothing? Ugh, I know it sounds exaggerating, but it's not exaggerating at all. I unintentionally raised my voice. I mean, it's not exaggerated at all, what you're saying, Monica. It's not just a whim that you wanted to leave because of Naomi. That she knew and didn't do anything to help you. I can't help but clench my fist in the frustration. Monica seems to notice this and places her hand on over my fist. Oracle, you don't need to get angry. I understand that it seems unfair, but Monica, a mom shouldn't treat her own daughter that way. You're free to decide what you want to do with your life. Neither I nor anyone else, including your family, should have control over that. Monica seems to be analyzing my words. Oracle, I get what you're saying, but you have to understand that what my mom does is for my own good. Even if I sometimes disagree, I know that ultimately that decision will benefit me. For her own good? How could she think that way when she said it doesn't? It feels like she's just being used. Besides, Monica relaxes her grip on my fist and takes my hand in hers. If it weren't for my whim, I might have never been able to meet you. So I can say that this time I'm grateful to my mom. Monica. Monica lifts our still intertwined hands. What I can assure you is that I'm fine, Oracle. You don't have to worry so much about me. Of course I worry about you, Monica. That's why I think what your mom does to you isn't right. Not at all. Monica just closes her eyes with slightly furrowed brow. She lets go of my hand. With all due respect, Oracle, but my what my mom does with my life or not is my business. I appreciate that you care, but I still have to comply with what she says. But Monica, I already said it, Oracle. Don't insist. I can only look at Monica, completely incredulous about what she's telling me. I can also see her looking a little upset. Finally, I bow my head. Sorry. Didn't mean to make things awkward. I start packing up my lunch. Huh? Where are you going? I forgot I have some stuff to take care of. Again, I'm sorry for bothering you. I get up from where I was sitting and start to leave. Oracle, wait. Oh, but we immediately switch to her perspective now. He's gone. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Why did it make him feel guilty? He was just trying to help me. Why do I always have to be so stubborn? I hate that part of myself. Should I go look for him? I think that's the right thing to do. The break is almost over. I don't want to leave things that like this while we're in class. It's decided. I'll go find him. Where could he have gone? Ugh. Maybe to the room he usually goes to calm down. Nothing to lose by checking. Oracle? Are you here? No answer. He's not here. I take one last look to be sure. No, nothing. Where could he have gone? Ugh. As I walk down the halls, I unexpectedly run into Sayori. I immediately approach her. Sayori, nice to see you. Oh, hi, Monica. Hey, by any chance, have you seen Oracle anywhere? Oracle? Yeah, I've been looking for him. No, I haven't seen him. But what happened? He usually spends time with you. Well, it's a personal matter, Sayori. Oh, I see. Well, good luck finding him. I've got a few things to take care of myself. Alright, I'll see you at the club later, Sayori. Sure thing. I nod to Sayori and continue down the hallway. Hmm. Come with me now. Yes, Naomi. Oracle's perspective. Okay, wait, where did we end up? Oh, the courtyard. As I walk through the courtyard, I can't shake off the frustration from earlier. Why won't Monica let me help her? Ugh, she makes so many sacrifices for me. What's wrong with me wanting to do the same? Her being friends with me is already a huge sacrifice for her. I better find a place to try to clear my head. As I walk, I feel a hand grab my left arm. Huh? I immediately feel like myself being pulled towards someone. Whoa! I almost fall from the sun and pull. Oh, it's Jackie! But seeing who it is, I felt left completely puzzled. What? Monitor? What's going? Let's get the formalities, Oracle. Just call me Jackie, all right? Okay. Jackie, what's going on? Why did you pull me here all of a sudden? I just wanted to make sure she isn't lurking around here. Huh? She? I feel so confused right now. I've realized that Naomi can be someone quite terrifying if you're not careful. Were you talking about Naomi? That's right. You see, Oracle, since Naomi arrived at the school, I've had a bad feeling about her. I mean, even though she seems sweet and kind, you can feel a bad vibe beneath it all. It's a relief to know that I'm not the only one in the school who feels that too. Since she arrived, it seems like she's only focused on messing with me, especially with Monica. I've noticed that too. And now that you mention it, Monica, I was actually looking for her to talk about all this, but I couldn't find her anywhere. So when I saw you, I thought I'd talk to you instead. After all, you're vice president of the literature club that you and Monica formed, so yeah, I understand. But what was it that you want to talk to her about, Jackie? Well, you see, Lily, I've noticed some rather odd behavior in one of your members. I know it. I know it's not really my business, but what other students do after class. But curiosity got the better of me. What do you mean? Getting straight to the point, Oracle, it seems like your member Sayori is secretly be meeting with Naomi. Like I said, curiosity got to me. I couldn't help but spy on her. And considering the bad vibe Naomi gives, I guess you can connect the dots yourself. What is she implying? Dude, mate, put two and two together, man. That Sayori is hanging out with Naomi? No, impossible. Are you sure about what you're telling me, Jackie? It sounds pretty serious to accuse Sayori like that. I wasn't trying to accuse her of anything. Well, that's what it sounds like. Well, I realized I raised my voice again. She's more than just a club member. She's a really good friend. She'd never hang out with someone like Naomi. Oracle, I'm just telling you what I've seen. Hmm. Even if that's true, why would you tell me something like this to me or Monica? Why not talk to someone like the principal? Do you really want me to get the principal involved in this? It could cause unnecessary trouble for Sayori or the entire literature club if it turns out she didn't do anything wrong. That's why I'd rather tell you and Monica, since I know you're the ones closest to her. Maybe you guys can sort things out among yourselves without causing a bigger commotion. I don't know what to say or think right now. My mind is blank. Just thinking that Sayori might be hanging out with someone like Naomi is a problem in itself. Jackie just frowns. Fine, don't believe me if you don't want to. But at least can you meet me when clubs are over? I want you to see for yourself. I've seen Naomi staying longer than usual behind the school. Ugh, fine. I guess I lose nothing by doing it. Thank you, Oracle. While Jackie and I talk, I hear the door open behind us. Oracle? Finally, I found you. What are you doing here? Monica looks surprised to see me here with Jackie. Obviously, the situation could be easily misunderstood. Oh, am I interrupting something? Uh, Monica, I didn't expect to see you here at all. I didn't expect to see you here with the hall monitor. Wait, it's not what you're thinking, seriously. I can explain. Don't jump to conclusions. Jack and I were just chatting. Here? In this room? Well, it happens that you don't have to jump to conclusions, Monica. I just needed to chat secretly with Oracle. And now you're here, it's perfect time to tell you the same thing I told him. Huh? Tell me what? And why secretly? Well, I'll explain everything, Monica, I promise. Okay. In one explanation later. See, finally, someone in fiction just using logic to just listen and hear them out. Instead of, just walking off. After the explanation, Monica has an incredulous expression. Jackie, are you sure about what you're telling me? It's what I've seen, as I already told Oracle. No, it can't be. Sayori and Naomi? I refuse to believe that. I knew you would say that. That's why I told Oracle that it would be better if you saw for yourselves. After all, you don't lose anything. We'll lose our trust in you if it turns out to be a bad joke. I can assure you that I would never dare to joke about something like this. Monica, believe me, I wouldn't be telling you all this if it weren't for the bad vibe I get from all this. I just worry that you all will be affected as such. I know the effort you put into forming your club, and personally, I wouldn't want to see all that crumble over something like this. Monica and I stare at each other for a few seconds. We finally nod. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt, Jackie. I guess that's fair. You're also risking a lot as a monitor doing all this. Honestly, yes. I'm risking my reputation and position as a monitor, after all. Alright, Jackie, we'll give you a chance to show us what you say. Exactly. Thank you for being so understanding. The bell rings. Recess is over. Well, we'd better get back to class. I'll see you after clothes finish. Sure, Jackie. Yeah, Jackie leaves before us. I noticed Monica looking somewhat doubtful and nervous. Though she seems more hurt by something. Oracle, about what happened on the roof, I just need to apologize. I shouldn't have treated you like that. I should also apologize. I shouldn't have been so nosy. No, you weren't nosy at all. You were just, you were worrying about me. Hmm. Monica takes my hand. Look, I just want you to know that I trust you, Oracle. I'm just a bit insecure about my personal life. Don't worry, Monica, I completely understand. We can talk about this another time, okay? For now, it's better to go to class already. So if you could let go of my hand. Oh, of course. I'm sorry. Monica lets go of my hand. The habit of Monica taking my hand whenever she feels she did something wrong became a routine little by little. I must say, it makes me quite nervous when she does it suddenly. But if that helps her calm down, I see no reason to refuse that. Right then. Let's hurry. Sure. Let's go. 2:20 p.m. Classes continued as usual, and the club hour arrived. I won't deny that it was a bit awkward having to greet Sayori knowing the possibility of her hanging out with Naomi. However, I wanted to trust that Jackie is probably just confusing things, and that Sayori would never actually hang out with someone like Naomi. So I'm a bit eager to get his pimple off once and for all. Monica probably feels the same, and she also wants to get rid of that pimple. For now, it's better to continue with club activities. Monica went out to wait for the festival results, while the other girls seemed to be doing their own thing. I'm about to return the portrait of Markov to Yuri once and for all. I approach Yuri somewhat hesitantly to touch her shoulder. I call her attention. Oh, it's you, Oracle. What can I do for you? Hello, Yuri. I came to return this to you. I showed the portrait of Markov to Yuri. Oh, thank you very much, Oracle. I'm glad to know it was in good hands. Well, I'm just as careful or even more with my mangas, so I was very careful with it. It's noticeable it doesn't have a single scratch or fold on the pages. Again, thank you very much for taking such good care of my book. It was nothing, Yuri. I got them. We all hear Monica's voice shouting as she enters the room. The girls and I approach cautiously towards Monica. What's going on, Monica? Is it the festival results? That's right. I haven't opened the results yet, but I must say I'm still excited to know how we did. Well, there's only one way to find out. Monica nods at all of us. She finally opens the festival results. Everyone in the room makes different faces. Second place? I had a little spark of hope that we might have gotten first place, especially because of the constant applause from the club received. But you don't always get what you expect. Wow, we were so close yet so far away. What a disappointment. Come on, don't get discouraged, girls. That's right. Second place isn't so bad. Rather, I expected us to be much lower than that. You really, are you really that negative about the effort we made? Well, I'd say not to our, not, I'd say not to set our expectations so high. Although, I won't deny it's still disappointing that we couldn't get first place. Even so, I'm proud of how that we had such high position in our first festival as a club. I guess you have a point. That's right. We all did an excellent job. So that second place is well deserved. Exactly. You all gave your best. And that's the only thing that matters. Still, next time we're gonna take first place, no doubt. Sure you will, Natsuki. But by the way, which club took first place? Oh well, I haven't checked yet. Let me see. I'm gonna take a wild guess in my head. I want you guys to guess in the comments which club you think came in first place. I'm probably know what's gonna be because I'm just expecting at this point because the way this mod seems to be written. Monica starts checking the other documents from the portfolio that was handed to her. Here it is. First place, the debate club. And the club president Inoue Nao. Monica doesn't finish reading the full name of the debate club president. Naomi? What? Well, let me read that. Natsuki takes the portfolio from Monica's hands. What? Was it possible for someone like her to took first place? Her club was barely formed just over a month ago. I, I don't understand it either. I'm pretty bewildered. I notice that Sayori's just sitting quietly looking away. Lately, she's been behaving a bit off with us or the school when something goes wrong. It feels like a robbery that took her for someone like her took first place that was surely ours. She must have bribed the judges or the principal. Natsuki, you should you don't have to express yourself in that way. Although, maybe just maybe it's true that she could bribe someone like the principal or even the judges. I don't know her well, but considering what I know, I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. I, I know the principal. He's a pretty fair man. I doubt he wouldn't be easily manipulated by Naomi. Or worse, they would give in to a bribe. Monica has a look of frustration, but also disappointment. Naomi. Once again, wanting to ruin the things I try to accomplish with effort. Is she never going to get tired of this? Monica. Don't let that girl discourage you, Monica. It must be pretty hard for you to go through this kind of thing again. Definitely. Monica. Monica and Sayori look at each other. I. I can only say that we love you and respect you as our president. I feel lucky to have you here as such. The debate club would wish to have a leader like you. It doesn't get this, so don't get discouraged, Monica. You've already proven that you're much more capable than that girl. Surely that wicked girl just got lucky. Monica seems to perk up after Sayori's words. Thank you, Sayori, and also to the rest of you. We are here to support each other, Monica. That's our job as club members and also as friends. Yeah, what she said. All I do is nod my head. I want to encourage Monica too, but it seems that my anxiety is not letting me express my words. I don't think I could ask for better members than you. Thank you so much. The girls gathered and formed a hug among the four of us. Four of them. I can't help but watch them with a smile on my face. What are you doing standing there? Come here. Natsuki takes my arm and pulls me to join the group hug. Gah! While this moment is quite emotional, I must say I'm running out of air. It's very nice and all, but I can't breathe, girls. The girls break the hug, but almost immediately upon hearing me say that. I'm sorry, Oracle. No worries. I cough a little to clear my throat. Anyways, Monica, did you receive the request from the student to join the club? Oh, I wanted to talk to you about that too. There weren't any people who sent their applications except... Monica shows a paper with the application. One girl had already sent her request to join the club, but I have no idea what happened. She eventually told me personally that she was no longer interested. Who was it about? Some girl named Mio Akiyama? Never mind now. Were there no more requests to join the club? Unfortunately not. Aw, I really hope more people would join. We just had bad luck, I guess. Seems like it. Meh, who cares? Either way, it would be hard for me to get used to seeing new faces. I think the way we are now works well. Do you really think that? Of course. Five of us is more than enough. I understand what Natsuki means. After all, more than a club, this place becomes kind of a second home for me. A pretty special place, I must say. The girls turn their attention to me. Aw, I think it's sweet of you to feel that way, Oracle. I feel the same way. Looking at it that way, I feel the same as you. I guess it's a pretty cheesy way to look at it. I was just trying to lighten the mood. And you did. I see the four girls in front of me smiling at me. I can't help but smile too. Anyway, for now, I think we can end the club meeting for today. You can go home. One more when the girls go for their things. I, on the other hand, am a little nervous. I know what comes next after this. And really, I don't feel ready at all. If it turns out to be true that Sayori and Naomi seem to be getting together, I don't know what I'm going to do or think, honestly. It's almost always Yuri and Natsuki are first to leave together. Monica approaches me. So, are you ready? I'll be honest, no. What about you? Same. That's why I wanted to get this pimple out of the way once and for all. We agree on that then. Oh wow, are the lovebirds planning a date? Sayori's suddenly appearance makes me overexcited. Especially after the comment she made. No way! Gosh, Sayori. Stop saying those things. Sorry. But you two make it hard. You and your jokes, Sayori. Anyway, I have to go. Are you coming, Oracle? Oh, I can't, Sayori. Monica and I have to stay for a bit longer. Club stuff, you know. Exactly. Club stuff. Oh, I see. No problem then. See you tomorrow at school, guys. Sure, Sayori. Take care. You too. Bye. Finally, Sayori is gone. Both Monica and I stop forcing a smile. I really hope that Jackie was wrong about what she told us about Sayori. I hope so too. As they talk, the door opens and we realize it's Jackie. Good. I'm glad y'all still here. I was expecting to see you outside or even leaving the school. You didn't tell us where we could meet up, so we decided to stay here and wait for you to show up. Thank goodness. I forgot to tell you where we could meet. Anyway, it's not important anymore. Follow me. All this just makes my nerves increase. I must say that the fear is slowly taking over me. I really hope Jackie is just mistaken. But anyway, without anything else to say, Monica and I follow Jackie. 4:22 p.m. Jackie leads us through the school halls. She said to hurry up since Sayori and Naomi could be meeting soon. The truth is, I still firmly believe that Sayori isn't getting together with Naomi at all. But I'll have to see with my own eyes. Okay, it's here. We're in front of the principal's office. Huh? What are we doing here, Jackie? It's the only place where the windows are polarized. So, it's also so I could see Sayori and Naomi getting together. At first, I thought my eyesight was failing me, but after noticing they meet here almost every day, it made me suspicious. Jackie opens the door with a key. Luckily, the principal gave me a copy of the office key so I can come and go whenever I want. Anyway, come in. Monica and I hesitate, but in the end, we enter the office. Upon entering, we agree with a slight breeze from the air conditioning. Jackie motions for us to come closer to the window. When we get closer to see the back of the school below, I don't see anyone. Not even Naomi and Jack. And Jackie said she used to hang out here. Jackie, I don't see anyone down there. Ugh, we came here for nothing. I look outside the window. I notice three guys approaching the place. Well, wait, Monica, look. Monica returns to see the three guys. Upon looking more closely, I realize they're the same ones who beat me that day. Remembering that gives me a slight chill through my body. They're just some guys who seem to be in a higher grade. So what? Shh, look! Suddenly you see Naomi approaching the place too. Oh. It seems Naomi started talking to him. Being 2 floors up, it's clear we can't hear what Naomi is saying to these three guys. But looking closely, she seems a bit frustrated. One of the guys seems to hand Naomi some sort of small box. Looking even closer, I realize it seems to say a literature club on the side. I can assume it's about the voting for the club. But both Monica and I are left puzzled and intrigued. Now it seems Naomi is telling the guys to leave and they obey. It seems Naomi is calling someone else. But who? No. No, 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 no. My eyes and brain must be playing a cruel trick on me. Jackie wasn't lying? I see Naomi and Sayori talking to each other. I say that Naomi seems very angry and slaps Sayori. Seeing that makes my blood start to boil. Can I punch her? Can I punch this girl, please? I mean Naomi, not Sayori. I would never hurt Sayori. How dare she? Jackie seems to notice my anger and puts a hand on my shoulder to try to calm me down. I do my best to calm myself and keep watching. Naomi seems to be scolding Sayori, until the latter seems to just apologize to Naomi. They keep chatting, but nothing else seems to happen. So Naomi hands the box to Sayori. She seems to give some instructions and Sayori just seems to obey. I see Sayori heading to some sort of paper shredder. Wait, don't tell me she's going to... No, don't do it. Without hesitation, even once she throws all the contents of the box into the shredder. I'm speechless. Shit. Sayori, what did they make you do? I see Jackie seems to take a picture at the moment when Sayori is throwing everything in the shredder. I keep watching through the window. Naomi approaches Sayori, who seems to have a smile on her face. Like a smile from having done something good. As Naomi takes her by the shoulder and seems to congratulate her. We have a step away from the window. I'm still in shock from what I just saw. I can't stop looking at Jackie, completely bewildered. She looks away, totally embarrassed by the situation. I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to be wrong too. As I told you, I had seen them before, and I even heard some rumors too. But from what I've seen, it's clear to me that those two are meeting up. Not for anything good, of course. It seems that way. I clench my fist. What should I do? Confront them right now? Act like nothing is happening? I... I have to do something. I'm heading towards the door. Suddenly Jackie grabs my arm. Oracle, don't get into any unnecessary trouble. Even if you could do something, it would really be little or nothing. But, but, besides, I think there's someone who needs comfort right now. Huh? Jackie points to Monica. I see her almost sobbing, her eyes and cheeks soaked with tears. Sayori, how could you? I, I, I trusted you. Seeing Monica like this, first thing to do is rush over her and hold her. Monica! Monica hides her face in my uniform and starts sobbing louder. I'd recommend taking her home. After something like this, you must be more than affected. I mean, you think? Yeah, I'll do that. At that mo- at a moment like this, I can't just leave Monica alone in her house. I'll stay with her for as long as it takes. It's better if you leave right away. We wouldn't want Monica to get worse, right? Of course. Monica, let's go. She pulls her face away from my uniform. I can see her eyes are quite red. Monica. Monica tries to pull herself together, but starts walking beside me. We'll talk about this later, guys. Believe me, this won't go unpunished. Take care, you two. Sure, Jackie. We trust you. Hmm. And thank you. Without saying another word, Monica and I leave the principal's office. 3:05 p.m. Taking Monica home wasn't easy at all. Along the way, I could see how she wanted to break down again, but she seemed to hold back. The anxiety about whether Naomi might have seen us or is looking for is looking for us was present at all times. Luckily, we didn't run into her. As for Sayori, the disappointment eats away at me every time I think about her. But that's a topic we'll have to address later. The most important thing is that Monica is okay emotionally. Monica opens the door to her house. Come in. Yeah. I could sense a lot of seriousness and some anger in how she said it. It's normal. I feel a bit angry about this whole situation too. We enter Monica's house. As soon as we enter, Monica falls to her knees and starts crying. Seeing that, the first thing I do is crouch down to try to approach her. Monica. I hold Monica as best I can. I try to help her get up, but it seems like her legs have given up. Why? 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 It seems that the situation is affecting Monica more than I thought. Why can't I have friendships that aren't liars? Why the fuck am I the one who has to go through these things? Why? Hearing Monica lament herself makes me unable to hold back a few tears. After all the time she's helped me and made me feel better. Sooner like this sinks my heart. Monica, it's not your fault that at all that you have to go through this situation. Sayori, I trusted her. It seems that she trampled on that trust. I feel the same way you do, Monica. But I know this is affecting you much more than me. I'm here to help you, just like I've done before. You've done for me many times. Monica hides her face in my uniform once again. She clings to me with little strength she has. It seems, It seems I'm the only person I can fully trust is you, Oracle. You've been the only one who's stayed by my side despite the difficulties and moments where I feel almost like I almost ruin everything. Monica, I can tell you that you will never ruin our friendship. I told you that day in the infirmary, remember? You be, you become one of the most important people in my life. And more than ruining something, it seems that our relationship has only strengthened over time. Believe me, if I didn't know you and saw you this vulnerable, I would surely be I would surely be standing there like an idiot without even approaching to talk to you. You're not an idiot, and meeting you was the best thing that happened to me in my life, Oracle. You don't know how grateful I am to have you here in these moments. Monica seems to cling to more tightly. Please, I don't want you to leave me alone. Monica. Monica looks at me intently. I will always be with you. In good times and bad. It's a promise. Monica seems relieved and calms down a bit after hearing my words. I'm aware that needs a friend to support her in these moments. So that's what I'll give her. Finally, I help Monica get up. I help Monica to get up. Thank you, Oracle. It's nothing, Monica. Monica manages to take off her shoes and begins entering the living room. Are you coming in, or are you just gonna stand there? Oh, I'm coming. I take off my shoes as well and follow Monica to the living room. As usual, the air conditioning is the first thing that welcomes me. So, do you want something to drink? I hope it's not too much trouble. Oh, of course not. I'll be right back. Monica goes to the kitchen. I decided to take out my phone and send some messages to Mom. Hey Mom, sorry if this is sudden, but I'm going to be a bit late getting home. Don't worry, I'm at Monica's, so I'll be fine. There's some things we need to talk about, that's all. I just have to wait for her to respond. Hi son, don't worry, I was going to call you to tell you that I have extra work and will be coming back a bit later. How convenient. That's fine, Mom, then we'll see each other later. Of course. Take care, son. Love you. Love you too, Mom. After that message, I put my phone away. I let out a sigh. What now? With everything that's happened, I feel devastated and disappointed as well. The truth is that I have no idea how to solve this. And even if I knew how, I would probably back down like the typical coward I am. But I think to myself, Monica returns. Oracle, do you happen to drink alcohol? Huh? What's that about? Well, don't. Well, I did want to offer you something as simple as water. I ran out of tea recently, so I remembered I recently had bought a few of these. 2 cans of beer? Yeah, sure, that's what you do after your friend betrays you. Just freaking drink your problems away. That'll help. I'm pretty sure neither of these characters are old enough to drink anyways. Besides, bro said he was 18, not 21. Last I checked. I didn't know you drank, Monica. Well, I only do it now and then. I I don't think I'm some kind of drunkard or something. No, not at all. I just didn't expect you to be one of those girls who drinks. Well, you know. So, do you want some? Well, come on. Just 1 can. Plus, it doesn't have that much alcohol. Fine, if you insist. She hands me the can and sits next to me. I'm not one for alcohol, but I guess I can sip it. Yeah, personally for myself, I don't really mess with beer. I don't mess with beer at all. Like I never drank. I haven't even drank any beer before. Like the only alcohol I ever had was Smirnoff, but that's about it. And if any of you are asking, no, I don't mix Smirnoff with anything. I just straight drink it straight from the bottle. At least that's how I used to do it. I don't drink Smirnoff anymore. Like we basically switched to carbonated waters now, and I'm actually drinking one right now. It's a black cherry flavored. It's really good. It's really good. I promise. But like, I don't really. Again, I'm not one for drinking alcohol, so it's not like I want to get drunk or anything. As I think to myself, see Monica open her can of beer and take a good swig from it. The devil. Speaking of the devil, well, Monica. So where should we start talking? Hmm. The main thing, I suppose. Feels so. Still feel bad and betrayed to find out about Sayori this way. I feel the same. And I can't imagine how Yuri and Natsuki will feel when they find out. Surely Naomi is manipulating her. I don't know how, but she is an excellent manipulator after all. It couldn't be, but it could be, but didn't you see how Sayori smiled after throwing those club votes into the shredder? Surely those votes were for our club to win first place. that that's most likely. And about how she smiled. Damn. That really broke me. Same here. I want to think that Naomi forced her, but what I saw makes me think she acted of her own will. What are we supposed to do, Monica? Monica takes another sip from her can of beer. I've decided. I plan to expel Sayori from the club. Huh? Well, wait, Monica. Doesn't that seem too much? I mean, maybe if we talk things over. No, Oracle. What will we talk about? What we've seen is something that we can't be forgiven. And on top of it, I shared several private things with Sayori. I feel so stupid now. I put my hand on Monica's shoulder. I understand you, Monica. I also shared moments with Sayori. But it's not your fault. It's been Naomi and Sayori's fault. After all, Sayori was the one who was always looking out for both of us. That's true. I should have suspected it from the start. After all, she seems more interested in me than in the other girls or you. But my trust and affection for her didn't let me realize. As I said, it hasn't been your fault, Monica. Don't torment yourself over it. Monica takes another drink from her can. She lets out a big sigh after that. Right now, if the only way to help her is to know the experiences she had with Naomi. I know she doesn't like talking about it, but there's no other way. Monica? Monica looks at me intently. I need to know. What problems have you had with Naomi in the past? I need you to be honest with me. Monica seems hesitant. Okay, I ran out of my can of beer, so I'll go get another. Monica, I suddenly raised my voice. It's not my intention to be harsh with her, but I need her to tell me the whole truth. Sorry for raising my voice, but the only way I can help you and understand you completely is if you tell me what happened between you and Naomi. I really doubt Naomi hates you out of spite. Well, it's just that I. It seems like Monica is having a hard time to talk about this. It's best not to push her too much. Take your time, Monica. Monica adjusts herself in her seat. You see, it's something that happened a long time ago. I remember I was about 13 or 14. Back then, I was a kid with a rebellion. I was a kind of rebellious girl. Almost a delinquent, if you could put it that way. At that time, I did things that like steal money from other students. Then if they didn't do my homework, uh, just just the thought of remembering all that makes my stomach churn. The thing is, during that time I met Naomi. She was just like me, only even more sadistic and manipulative. Well, back then, even though we did really despicable things, we were very close friends. For a while, we got to know each other more and more. So my dad found out about everything I was doing and started guiding me on the right path. My mom seemed to care little or nothing about what I did. She only cared about my grades, no matter how I got them. During all that time with my dad, I didn't see Naomi for a long time. And when I got back to school, I was someone completely different. Obviously, I apologized to every guy or girl I had hurt. It seems that Naomi didn't like that at all. She continued to be my friend, but I no longer shared or approved the harm she did to others. We had several arguments about this. One day, I was at home studying when Naomi called me and said there was an emergency. She told me she owed money to some bullies from another school. Since she was my friend, I wanted to help her somehow, not knowing that it all it was all a kind of trap to frame me. She had stolen money from the store while the owner was sleeping. She lied to me, saying her parents had given her the money. By the time I realized what she had done, the police had already been called. They tried to take us both, but it was when Monica seems to breathe before continuing. When I revealed that she was the one who actually did it. Naomi begged me for mercy not to leave her alone, but at that moment I felt really disappointed and betrayed. I just left her to her fate. In the end, they took her they took her to a kind of reform school, while I tried to carry on with my life. I guess that's what caused her to hate me so much now. But in my defense, I think she dug her own grave. I just didn't want her to hurt me. That's all. Monica. Monica seems a bit scared. Be honest. You left me speechless. Now I understand everything. I'm sorry for having hidden it all this time. I was scared that you would think badly of me after telling you. Please forgive me. Monica. Monica seems to relapse again. I do nothing but hug her. Please don't hate me. I I don't say anything else, Monica. It wasn't your fault. I don't hate you at all. How could I hate you? If you've been the one who helped me and continues helping me be better every day. Monica completely breaks down and starts crying on my shoulder. You don't know how much I regret having hurt so many people. I hate myself for it. I stroke Monica's hair. What's important is that you learn from your mistakes, and now you're a different person. You don't have to keep tormenting yourself for that. It just causes you more pain. Monica cuddles into my body. I don't understand. What did I do to deserve somebody like you by my side? You make me so happy. I can't help but smile. I feel the same way, Monica. Finally, the hug breaks. Monica finishes wiping her tears from her arm. Thank you for not judging me, Oracle. I would never do that. I know what it's like to live with guilt and fear of being alone, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I mean, honestly, as somebody who is monophobic, I can tell you, trying to be alone at all or trying to live your life alone is not very. It's not very good. It's not very good for anyone's mental health. It's always good to have connections in some sort of way, like even if it's just a friend or family member or hell, even your pets. Like even if your pets can't talk back, at least you have somebody to be there for you, right? Even if it's someone small or just someone you don't really see often. Just having someone comfort you is probably the best way to get through tough times like this. I can assure you that you won't have to feel that way again. You'll always have me here to support you, just like all these people who care about you. Aww. I can't help but tear up at Monica's words. I simply bow my head, trying to hold back my tears. Suddenly, Monica puts a hand on my cheek and lifts my head. You might find it absurd, or maybe I'm just exaggerating, but you're my hero, Oracle. If it weren't for you, maybe I would have fallen back into my own misery. You gave me the strength to live day by day, and I don't think I could ask you for more. Monica, Monica raises my cheek and stands up. It's getting late. I think you should head back home. But will we be okay if I leave you alone? Don't worry, Oracle. I'll be fine. This this day has been quite hectic. I really want to try to clear my mind by taking a bath and sleeping. I see. Come on, I'll walk you to the door. Sure. I get up from the chair and follow Monica to the door. I didn't realize it was already night. Time really flies. Well then, I guess I'll have to deal with the whole Sayori thing tomorrow. Right. But don't worry, Monica. Now we can get do this and move on. I hope so. Well then, I really have to go. Take care, Monica. You too, Oracle. I'm walking away from Monica's house. Suddenly, hey! I hear Monica calling out to me. I turn around, Monica runs to hug me. I just return the hug. I feel her almost cuddling into my chest, as as if she doesn't want me to leave. I'm starting to feel a bit anxious, I must say, but Monica looks at me directly. It seems indecisive and anxious. Well, what's wrong, Monica? I I I don't understand what Monica wants, but it must be important to her. Just say it. Just tell him. Just tell him. Just tell him. You'll regret not telling him if you don't. Monica steps away from me. Damn it. It's nothing. Forget it. I'll see you tomorrow. Monica quickly returns to her house, awkwardly closes the door. Okay. That was a bit weird, I must admit. Meh, I won't think too much about it. It's better to head back home. 6:30 p.m. Oh, boy, that was a lot. Oh God, I actually get tired myself. Oh God, like honestly, I couldn't really. I actually lost like 3 hours of sleep last night because friggin' roach was crawling around my bed. I freaked out. The way back home was quite peaceful, mainly because being night, there are hardly any people on the streets, so I can go at my own pace, which is generally slow. As I approach my house, I can't help but turn back directly at Sayori's house. That Monica made the decision to expel her makes me feel bad. I feel like at least she could explain herself. However, I remember what she did, with a smile on her face and the desire to hear her side disappears. Ugh, I better stop overthinking for now. Well, I want to rest and to be in optimal condition tomorrow. When I enter the house, I'm drawn to some laughter coming from the living room. Mom? Are you home? I'm surprised to see Mom and Hannah together while they seem to be drinking wine. I think I I think I've never seen Hannah in my house. Um, I'm back. Oh, hi, son. How did it go? Good, Mom. I didn't expect to see you here, Hannah. I wanted to stop by and visit you guys for a bit. It seems like you were busy with your girlfriend, huh? What? Hannah, I think you've had too much to drink. Not at all. Fresh as a lettuce. I think she did drink too much. Sorry, son. I didn't expect you to arrive at a moment like this. Mom helps Hannah get up. I think it's time for you to go, Hannah. Huh? But I'm fine. Suddenly, Hannah comes up to me and wraps her arms around my back of my neck. And tell me, are you finally going to give me nephews or what? What? Don't believe that story about you going to a girl's house and nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. Yeah, sure. Mom holds Hannah. That's enough, Hannah. You drank too much. What a buzzkill. Mom guides Hannah to the door. I shake my head to try to forget that awkward moment. Ugh. Mom returns to the living room. Forgive her, son. When she drinks too much, she tends to get a bit annoying. Yeah, I noticed. What time has Hannah been? How long has she been here? About 3 hours. What can I say? It's been a while since she visited me, and we had a lot to talk about. I see. But now, moving on to other topics. Nothing happened between you and Monica, right? It seems curious to me that you arrive a bit late after being at a girl's house. Of course not, Mom. We just spent time chatting. I crossed my arms. That's all. I see. But what did you talk about? School stuff, our club. You know. It seems like Mom doesn't trust my words much. So, tell me, did you confess to her? No. For starters, I didn't have the courage. And also because I didn't see it as appropriate. I want it to be a special moment, you know? I understand, son. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Or if you want, you can ask me for help. Thanks, Mom, but for now, there are more important things I need to focus on. And that, son? Some personal stuff. Alright, sweetheart. Changing the subject, what are you craving for dinner? You decide, Mom. I'm a bit tired to think about food right now. Oh, of course. I'll let you know when I finish preparing dinner. Sure. Without saying another word, I head out to my room. Little by little, I start taking off parts of my uniform. As I sit on the bed, I can't help but remember the time Story told me about her desire to help others. Recalling it feel like a stab in the heart. It seems like she only told me that to gain my pity and extract some information from me somehow. But her tears look so real. Either she knows how to fake it really well, or what she shared was indeed true. I don't know. Whatever happens tomorrow, I'll try to talk to her. There are many things I need her to answer. For now, I better try to relax. Tuesday, September 2nd, 20XX 2:05 p.m. Oh, seems the moment has come. Alright, I'm gonna leave this video here for now. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment what you think, share this video with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single notification. I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye. With